I think nowadays I generally prefer gyro picks.
That's the way to play the lane, apparently.
Oh, making their move here. S4 could be in danger, but that homie missile cracks in. All of a sudden, low, almost dead, even through the fairy fire. They'll get the kill. The power of the homie missile. Let's see if he TPs. For now, 11 just dragging the wave. He's content to pressure the tower. Ame baiting him in. Notel shows himself. And OG just start to group up behind the Bloodseeker. Diving now with the silence. The shackles come through. Yao is able to keep him locked down. The snowball safe for now, but 11 can set up with the chrono. He places it on 3. No tail. Trapped on the far side of it. He walks into the bubble. The bubble won't save you, my friend. Down he goes. Now Jarek's on the run. Gyrocopter feeding Frenzy. And now maybe coming in. He's out for blood. Cat on the chase, leaping forward. Fishing with the arrow. Fly jukes.
Probably have better control with like Ravage and Egg, but maybe not enough damage.
The Ross Awards drop down, and they are going to find the Phoenix. The Chrono's well placed. It catches S4, as well as Fly layered over top of it is the call down, and now the follow-up. S4 being hounded here by the Rocket Barrage. If he ravages, he'll still die. He throws it out anyway. And not able to get anything in return so far. The snowball with Jarek's, but into the wards. A quick chain feed from OG.
But Mirana, level 10 talent.
Oh, there's a rupture on Victoria. Is it going to be worth it, though? They've committed a lot for this Kunkka, who lobbed out the boat. He tanks it all. In comes Maybe. In comes Yao. They don't have the Serpent Wards for this fight. LGD's turn to overextend. It seems the Egg being forced low, but Maybe has to leap away. He baits Jarek into the tower. Looks for the counterplay. 11's there with the Chrono. It's decent. It's caught too, but Fly has already used his Egg in this fight. S4 doesn't even have a Ravage yet, so not good enough from 11. LGD quite sloppy.
This is like a pretty baller Roche attempt.
And a pretty successful one thus far as the Torrent comes through, delaying the attempt by OG to counterplay this. They're going to commit the Egg. Now the Chronosphere drop, but the snowball through from Jarex might just turn this fight on its head entirely. 11 moving into position, tries to slow things down. S4 very tanky with that hood, and he unloads the Ravage, catches out 3. Well played by him. Yao now down. Ana still healthy, and No Tail hunting. Arrow barely dodged. Roche so low, they're going to leap in. Starstorm comes through. S4 with the snatch. The Roche kill goes the way of the Radiant. S4 instantly dies. They lose another. It's not clear that OG have won this yet, but they look for more. No Tail chasing into the homie missile. Into the Mirana has to respect the power of that double Starstorm. They'll need some clutch plays. S4 does have the Ravage ready. No Blink Dagger, though. He's got to just walk in the good old-fashioned way, and the Roche is already down. 8 just claimed by Ame. Now, the Shackles come through. S4 gets locked in position. Moonlight Shadow committed. Nice shards catch on Yao, but he's very tanky with that Eggs complete. Ana blinking in, going for a quick pick. It's anything but, and now he's been caught. Bad position from him. Jarek's unable to save him as he walks into the Chrono. Wanted that snowball play. Not going to happen. However, the turnaround comes with No Tail. Managing to get a counter kill, brings down the Void. But on the run, Maybe hunts him out. Cat Lady on the prowl, slightly missing there on the arrow, but also with the Yule's follow-up has the time to continue to chase No Tail. And while that's happening, No Tail goes for the TP out. Not going to make it, and Ame found S4.
The Shadow Shaman's owning, though. As you mentioned, like them placing a ward to start of the fight is like their strategic play in assaulting the base is what's winning them.
Oh, 11 with the BM body block setting up for this homie missile. Now he can deploy that Chrono, get to work. Now the Chrono comes out. S4 somehow manages to dodge it. I don't know how you miss a watermelon that big, but somehow, well, they do. Doesn't matter, though. LGD chase forward. They quickly work on this Phoenix Egg. They've got the attack speed. If they all focus in, team up, they'll take it down. They do lose their Shaman, but it's for a good cause. No Tail fighting against all odds. They haven't brought down the melee. Ame just charging directly into the waiting arms of OG. Overplayed his hands. He will fall. Ana staying alive, the last man standing, but here comes round 2. Maybe he's going to have that Starstorm fairly soon. They don't need it. LGD, chew him up. Another 5-man wipe.
I don't know. There's 3 heroes that can use it pretty well. Faces Void, Gyro, and Mirana.
Yeah,
they're pretty good.
Oh, Jarex, this is not the way they wanted to start the fight, but he has no choice. Somehow makes the best of it with the Ravage coming through. They delete the Shaman before he gets off the ward. Still, though, the Chrono's there. Has found the Invoker, but they're locking them down with the power of that Phoenix Egg. 11, time walking backwards. LGD in retreat mode. Somehow it works out decently for them, though they have to deal with this Gyro, and he's got a Butterfly. OG are not focusing Ame or Maybe down, who continue to chew them up. GG. They don't have the firepower, and they can't withstand the Laugandie onslaught. Down they go.
I'm about to hit It's a Disaster. I can't wait.
Like, you've literally never watched it before, and you just have all these random, like, incomprehensible screaming in other languages on the English broadcast.
You do have a good point.
They haven't...
Oh, what a block. Victoria locked in against 4 heroes. He looks like he could be in some...
Trouble.
Uh-oh, 11 in a little bit of trouble. Ooh, nice tree.
Good Sharks trap there. Still 11 though, trying to juke away. Getting slowed down here, hounded by Ana. Gets the bash. And should be able to get the kill. Snowball secures it.
Tusk is the same level as Beastmaster. That's, what do you know, things are looking at. Yeah, Victoria going for a kill on No-Tail right now.
Hey, Big Daddy. By the way, I guess he changed his name back.
Snowball
Big
save?
Daddy for a while.
Snowball.
Still getting a lot of work done with the Spirit Siphon. Yao almost dead. Jarek's able to punch him down with that
He could shard to block people out.
giant scythe of his now, revving up the snowball. There is a scream. And this one maybe won't miss.
They just farm the Aegis over.
Ana
and
getting
over and
baited
over.
in. He time walked forward into a quappled and into a roar. No chance he comes out trying for the snowball in. Jarek's may have also cost himself his life. Escape plans are lacking, and he will go down with the stick. That's a big commitment. And meanwhile, top lane S4 looking for the opening here, has that hole. The threat of it drives Yao away, and 11 into the trees where OG will chase it down. Nice shackles, but maybe not so nice in the end.
But why?
Oh, he wanted to save his friend.
Oh,
Gonna
that
be
shard.
forced to
It's gonna block
brawl
him
here.
off.
The boar is revealed. Do they jump into the pit? Good positioning on the Frozen Sigil. The Sunray protects them, but still the boat crashes in momentarily. Ame commits. Rochlo not dead yet. Good zoning wards driving them back and away. They get the roar off here, but it's a big old tank lady duel as Death Prophet and Dusa engage. The Chrono deployed. Only manages to catch Somnus. Does trap those wards, limiting the damage output, but the Roche not dead yet. Ana gonna snag it. Roche kill going the way of the Dire. Clear win for them in that regard. OG also getting the Shaman kill. They did lose their Enigma. They blew all their ults. They just want to get out now. But Victoria, hoping possibly to turn this around, finds the Torrent on No-Tail, but where's the damage to bring him down? It's going to have to come from Maybe. Gets off the Shadow Strike, and with the help of the Solar Crest, they're muscling him low. They're going to be able to finish him off. That's going to be 3. Can they get on it too? He's got the Aegis. The X sets up. The Torrent can follow. LGD making something big out of what looked like a clear OG win. 4th kill of the fight is theirs. Do they stick around for more?
They got X again.
Respawns are
He has
coming.
Orchid. He has Orchid.
There is a BKB black hole available. They're going to try to force Ana down, and they will do so. Make
my
it 5
goodness.
kills. Here comes the Seeds. They plop down those wards, and
look at
LGD
All them boars, dude.
gets to work. 11 coming in, starts the fight on No-Tail, manages to lock him with the boat crashing through.
Oh.
But the save. Jerax with the timing. They still hex him. They still commit for this. Blade Mail out. Ame in the front. He's already committed the Stone Gaze. They get off the Spirit Siphon. They've mostly broken through his mana. He's in too deep. Ame goes down. And the beauty of a Chrono from Mono. Kaboom goes the egg. And splat go LGD. All right, well, let's see. Dusa, no eggs just yet. It's just arrived mid-fight, but the hole comes through. The wards get dropped as the counterplay.
The Stone Gaze.
The Stone Gaze is the answer. S4 is denied. The Dusa stays alive. Now the roar comes out, got a little bit of extra mana, keeps on fighting forward. Let's go dunk 'em. LGD charge in. They want Jerax. They'll kill him off too. 4 have fallen.
Power spike. How are you going to stun them?
The Snake Lady cometh. Double damage rune. Ready, just barely clipping him in the Chrono, but that's all he got. Or how much do they drop? The Linkage has been broken. S4 could be roared, and indeed he is. No black hole for you, sir. Now the Blade Mail comes out, looking for the snowball forward. S4 controlled entirely in this fight, doing nothing really on a force back, though the Deuce is starting to drop a little bit low. He has that DD. He's got the cheese. Le Fromage to the rescue will bring him back into fighting shape. Fly has found a triple in the meanwhile. Still the Deuce stays alive, maybe hanging on, though he gets bashed. He gets controlled. 1 core down, but now all of OG start to drop. 2 have fallen. They've blown their big ultimate load, and they have not killed off the LGD cores as they jump onto Fly. Yule Scepter deployed, but no dive for some time now. He gets silenced. Well played, Big Daddy.
Screw snakes.
Wow.
11 leads the charge. Ana could get caught out here. They got to break this Linkage fast. They will do so. Roar comes through, but the Snowball Slave. Nice counterplay from OG, though they are lacking quite a few ultimates to try and take this fight. They try to control 11 for now. He stays alive, Ame. The Bulwark in the front lines. The Chrono is deployed, but Fly is dropping quickly in this fight. He won't get off the egg. The Stone locks down S4. Ame stands strong. The silence comes through. He doesn't care. Keeps on fighting. Yao TPing out on a shred of HP. Won't die in the fountain. It looks like barely healing up. They have to buy back on Fly to hold the line. Now they've got the black hole ready to go. The Chrono's already been expended. A beautiful shard catch, but still Ame ever so tanky. Even the power of the sun only bringing him down bit by bit, not instantly finishing him off. He hangs on. Push to the low ground. Beautifully played there. by Victoria to keep his Dusa in fighting shape. They even commit the egg. OG still chasing, still hunting. They can't slay the snake. Not yet anyway. But the punch just in time at the buzzer. The torrent. Oh, it's too late. They finally get him down. Victoria on the run in the meanwhile. But a swarm of OG heroes descend. A chunk of OG's damage removed, though. They've got all the other ults ready. And they're going to try to make their move here. S4 blinking in. Has the BKB. Black hole comes through. The Stone Gaze is going to turn this, though. S4 gets denied again. He just can't seem to get off a good hole this game. However, Ana's cleaning up on the backlines. He finds the 2-hero Chrono, bringing them down. The Kunkka Shaman deleted from the fight. They didn't manage to get off the Serpent Wards near the pit. Could prove costly. Maybe doing the bulk of the damage here, while Ame doing the bulk of the tanking and control. They'll X-Fly as he dives away. They can pull him back in. The Yules, though, is the solution. OG will get back. They don't have a black hole now. They don't have a chrono. They don't have an exorcism. Be in time if OG commit, but they're a bit hesitant to do that. They sit far back. They want these Lincolns to be ready. S4 BKB available. He could make a committed jump forward any second now. And no, it's Ana who starts the party. He finds two. Meanwhile, on the back lines, maybe wants to take out Fly very early in this fight. Again, the chrono nets them. Key support kills. Both supports brought down. The egg will be dealt with. That's 100 seconds on the sideline. It's going to be the Death Prophet ult ending at the wrong time for OG. They don't have the firepower. Now the Shaman Wards are in the pit. Yao to the rescue. Perhaps the hole is there by S4, but where's the deeps? They lack it. Ana comes in a bit late and now has to retreat. The Quap ult comes through and maybe stands as the big damage talent dominator here. He'll take them all out. 3 down. No buyback available. No ults available. LGD.
His positioning was stellar.
Another roar and another opening. They lunge in, instantly going on to no tail. The snowball drags him in, but it's towards the Hex. Maybe is there, chunking him down. Could be an LGD 2-0 if there's any more mistakes. Death Prophet out for 100. S4 on the run. Fly getting slowed down. Objectives are opened up, but LGD are dangerously low here. And Ana looking for the punish. He has that Diffusal Blade. The Yule Scepter at the ready. Snake's coming out. They don't have a whole lot to work with. The cheese getting popped, I believe, here. Ame healing up and staying alive. LGD working on Jerix. They'll bring him down, and now Ana's got it back. So no Death Prophet for 75. No Black Hole for 50.
Now that
no
Hex
Chrono
is real
for
good.
5.
The Hex is like, oh my god, this Hex!
The Hex is real good when you have that +1 advantage, especially.
Yep.
I mean,
when you have
And
so
No
many
Tail
Lincolns.
also has the Lotus Orb, so if he's dead, then, or if you just Hex him, then there's not much to do but die. Nice shards here. Ana finds the opening. 2-hero Chrono. He's going to take down the Shaman. No buyback either. The boat comes in, though, trying to protect 11, keep him alive. They're not dealing with the cores, though. Maybe an Ame just doing whatever they want, and you say he lacks damage, but he's still forcing S4 on his heels, even with this very team-oriented build, and maybe comes for the cleanup. Snake coming through. S4, the heal ray protects him. Maybe they'll just turn for Fly instead. A deep dive, a committed roar from 11, and now the egg dropped in the midst of it. They're going to Hex up Ana again. Now the Yule Scepter by maybe keeping the Enigma out of the fight. S4 unable to lend the assist. He dives the well. He has no fear. Wants to put them into eternal sleep. And the hole committed just for this. They want to bring down a Quap at the fountain. Insta buyback. Maybe waste no time. He mashes the ever-living crap out of that button. Now the rack's down, and LGD looking to make it a 2-0 sweep. Rotate towards bottom lane. Buybacks galore. Everybody losing gold, but LGD winning where it counts. That's the objectives, and that's what they are currently racking up. 1 lane down, 2 to go, and this bottom lane exposed. Good silence on No Tail. Somnus just manning up. Maybe is a god in the front lines with the boat crashing in. Huge damage done. He's got the ult ready. The bashes need to be perfect from Ana. He needs that RNG now more than ever. Exorcism, the silence doesn't matter. Right clicks for the win. And Ame, again, just unscratched, unscathed, through it all. Another Torrent, another Quap ult. Applause indeed. OG are going to the lower bracket.
One of the most interesting Medusa builds I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It worked. It was weird. It was like good and then bad and then good.